What's up guys, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. Today we are continuing our series on how to make a submarine simulator in Scratch. Today we will be looking at how to add enemy submarine ships in our project that can shoot bullets. So if you wait for a bit, there is some enemy ships that can shoot bullets. So this is what we are going to be making today. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we are from last time, and this enemy ships is going to be similar. So let's duplicate our player, and we'll call this enemy submarines. And right click and say delete 58 blocks, because we don't need them, and we still have this block, but it doesn't matter right now. You can reload the page if you want, but you don't have to. So let's get a one green flag is clicked. We want to hide and do a when I receive play game. We're going to get a forever loop, and in here we're going to wait, pick random 1 to 15 seconds like we did in our anchor sprite, and we're going to create a clone of myself. And also when the green flag is clicked, we're going to set our rotation style to left right and point in direction -90. So you can just click on that. So when I start as a clone, we are going to switch our costume to a random costume. So let's get a pick random block. Pick random, we have 4 costumes here. So switch costume to pick random 1 to 4. And we want our submarine to go over here. So go to X, that position, but Y, a random value from, actually this needs to be -240 or 240. And then this needs to be -180 to 180. Like in our shark sprite. Okay. And then we want to get a go in here. We want to drag this in here so you have this code. And you might need to change this a bit if you need to. And this is fine like that. I'm going to change it to 3 steps. And what you should see now is the cloning and the enemy ship going from this side to that side. And when I start as a clone, you want to show. So if we try it out now, there should be enemy ships spawning. Oh, there's one right here. And somehow it wasn't spawning correctly. So this is not -240, speed 240. And as you can see, it was not fully off screen. So -230, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. If you can see now, there's some anchors like we did in the last tutorial. And see, there's one right here. And if it goes to the edge, it's still there. So let me just change this a bit, or so it's X193, so maybe it needs to be 190. So if we run it now, let's see if it works. So all we need to do is just wait for the enemy ships to spawn. So the sharks over here and stuff. Here's one, and it's going, and okay, it's still there. So let's just need to change this. Make sure to change it till you get the right value. So like that. Okay, that was a bit too much. So 180. I'd say 180. So one right here. Then disappear. Okay, well, it doesn't matter if they doesn't go on full go smoothly off screen, but it's good for now. And now we want our enemy ships to shoot bullets. So let's duplicate our bullet sprite. Make sure to change this name to enemy bullets. Let's delete 19 blocks because we don't need those. And we're going to add some variables. We're going to add one called enemy ships. So this will count how many enemy ships we have. We're going to make a list called X position. Another one called Y position. Another one called direction. So in our enemy submarines, we're going to do a 1 over here. We're going to set enemy ships to 0. We're going to delete all of direction, X position, and Y position. And let's do a when I start as a clone. We're going to get a forever loop. And forever, we're going to change enemy ships by 1. And we're going to get 3 adds. We're going to add X position to the list X position, Y position to the list Y position, and direction to the list direction. And we're going to create a clone of myself, and we're going to wait 0.5 seconds. So go into our bullet sprite and we'll do a when green flag is clicked. We're going to hide and do a when I start as a clone. We're going to show, and then we're going to go to back layer. We're going to go to XY. We're going to go to X, item, enemy ships of X position, and duplicate that, but this needs to be Y position. And also, we need to point on direction, same block, but instead this needs to be direction. So that is done right here, and we're going to get a repeat until touching edge. We're going to move 10 steps and delete this clone. So we'll just remove the variables from on the screen. And if we run it now, our enemy ship should be shooting bullets. So just need to wait for a bit. And if it's waiting too long, oh, okay, that looks like too much, which is not good. So, and over here, it was wait, pick random 1 to 15 seconds, create a clone of myself. Maybe let's try again. Because that shouldn't be happening. Well, if it is, we'll go check. So, in our shark sprite, has the same thing. Wait, pick random 1 to 3 seconds. So, maybe you just need to put this over here. And if we test it out now, it's still happening. So, what I think is happening is that this forever loop is going forever, creating the clones. So, over here, it didn't happen because. So, I will try to fix the bug, and I'll tell you when I'm done fixing the bug. So, I'll see you guys soon. So, I found a mistake in my code, and what is happening is that we're creating a clone of myself. We actually needed to change this to enemy bullets. So that was a mistake that you have to fix over there. As you can see, there are enemy ships shooting bullets. And just need to wait. And I think more should come, because we put a forever loop. See, there's more over here. And yeah, so we fixed the bug that we were looking for, and we added enemy submarines and enemy bullets, so the enemy submarines can shoot the bullets. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Scratch tutorial. Peace out.